FinesseFave, is that you? Is that Finesse fucking Fade? What the fuck is up, chat? What the fuck? Holy shit, this guy's cooking with the viewers. What's good, bro? We got Sergio in the building and we got Finesse fucking Fade. Let's fucking go.
Fade?
FinesseFave? FinesseFave? Oh. Son of Finesse. The king.
Come on, beep. Come on, bro.
What you mean, bro?
Come on, bro. He called me FinesseFave. That's crazy.
I didn't say
Wait, where are you going right now? It looks like you're going to a business meeting.
I mean, I had a business meeting earlier just regarding, like, you know, some, you know, remember you were talking about that group chat? You're talking about some sort of group chat as well right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was, you know, just talking to them earlier.
The Tel Aviv group chat.
You know, I'm not going to say too much.
Damn, what's in the bag, bro? You got racks in there?
It's nothing much. No racks.
Bro, you know he owns a multi-million-dollar AI business.
I actually do.
You know that, right? What's the commission for the sale?
5%.
Wait,
5%,
what?
5%? 80%? Oh, for me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I take majority of the cut, so 85, 90% sometimes.
Wow.
It just depends on the deal.
And usually a deal is like what, 5 million?
Yeah. Well, I just recently started getting deals with 5 million. I've only like experienced leads, but I actually haven't closed the sale yet. But I have a lead this week that I wait for a meeting, and attempt to hopefully close them for my first big sale, which is $5 million. That'll be the biggest sale I've ever closed. Which is, I'm not saying it's easy, but it's not gonna be. It's not gonna be. It's hard, but it's not gonna be easy.
Yeah. So you're probably gonna make $5 million this week.
That's the mindset I have. Yes, that's the mindset I have. But
Wait, why are you looking at him like he's lying or some shit, bro?
I don't want to have my hopes too high.
It
sounds crazy. It really does. It really does sound crazy.
Come on,
shit.
Ask him what the first purchase is with 5 mil. He's beep, yeah.
First purchase, honestly, and I'm being completely honest with you guys. Honestly, I've been looking at the SVJ. There's an SVJ that's white. I think Vincent Fisher might have possibly owned it before.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna finance it. I'll tell you that, and it's not me financing it. Someone else gonna finance it for me. And it's not gonna be burnt money like a lease. It's gonna be, you know, going up to owning the vehicle, but it's gonna be SVJ.
Okay, so why not like invest in real estate first? Why are you getting in the car?
Well, technically, I've already invested in real estate. It's the property that has been built above me. Actually, my lease is coming to an end. I've had a 6-month lease since I've been here.
Yeah.
So that's because I don't like leasing. I think leasing is very stupid. Renting a lease, it's not dumb if you have an alternative. But I have a property in the same building that's being built. It's gonna be built June 15th, and I'm actually.
June 15th is going to be built.
Yeah, exactly.
And your lease is ending, dude.
Yeah,
okay.
It's going to be humongous, and
wow,
it's going to be.
So you had money before this $5 million deal that you're closing this week?
Absolutely. Wow. I've been running the AI automation agency for a year now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can I question you about AI a little bit, just to understand, to see your understanding of AI?
Right, and don't ask the same questions.
No. What's AGI?
AGI?
Yeah.
I don't use that word.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam.
All right, chat. We're gonna question him.
Question.
Okay.
I don't know what AGI is, so you give me what your definition of AGI is.
So what I heard is you're the CEO of Tubbs Media. Is that true?
That's correct.
Tell me a little bit about Tubbs Media.
So we're an artificial, as you can say, intelligence company. We sell a bunch of various softwares.
But what does that have to do with media? Why call it media?
Right, so before we actually started off as a photography company, we're taking pictures and everything, just like little small services like that, right?
Yeah.
And even before, like, we saw a more saturated market, people were,
in the videography business.
Exactly, and what's also in videography business? Artificial intelligence. A lot of people are insecure about how they look on a camera, right? So that's what we're working in for a while. Then we later moved on to AI receptionist.
Oh, these guys know about AI. Hold on, excuse me, guys. Quick question. So this guy, I don't know. I'm not meaning to be like. I'm not trying to like make any assumptions, but this guy has an AI automation business. Can you give him like 2 questions about AI to see if I don't know if he wants to scam me or not. Can you ask him what he knows about AI?
What are the best AI tools nowadays? What are the best AI tools from past 2 months?
The best AI
tools.
Wait, can you come? Hold on. Give me a second.
Is it ChatGPT or like?
Do I use ChatGPT?
No. Sir, please. He's gonna scam me. Sir, please. This guy. All right, this guy.
Chill with that. Chill.
Oh, okay, sorry. That shit was gonna be fucking comedy, bro.
Do it.
He said, "What is the ChatGPT?" You heard him? Like, what is the ChatGPT?
I thought he said bagel. I didn't know what the fuck he said at the beginning, but
Brother, ask him one question. Come on, before you leave. Just one. Just for fun. Ask him.
Which AI tool would you use for better coding?
Hmm?
Which AI tool would you use for the coding, for the programming?
AI?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have our own panel actually that we code in, right? Meaning, so everything that's coded inside of our program is ran it's UP Media only, right? We don't like to use Claudebot or ChatGPT or any of the things. A lot of AI automation agencies use secondhand domain page to actually code their automations. However, that only can take you so far. Whereas when you're in your own panel, you could code from like your brain, right? Almost like it's your own infrastructure. There's no limit, right? So because we have no limit, similar to Shopify, right? You ever made a Shopify website? When you make a Shopify website, you're very limited to what you could do. Whereas if you're coding it, you have much more of opportunity to do what that website likes. So align that analogy with coding, right? That's how we're able to make such
But what programming language you are using?
Oh, that is any programming language is fine with AI if you know one language program.
Got it.
And one more question, like which AI tool is better, ChatGPT or Claude or Cursor?
Yeah. What are you using? ChatGPT, Claude?
I don't use Claude. I use my own panel.
Are you using the Google Gemini?
No.
No.
Those are third-party platforms similar to Shopify, where they like you can't do much compared to coding your own domain, right? It's the same. Like that's the analogy I'm making, right? We sell
Now,
AI.
from past 2 months onwards, which AI tool you observe very clear, like which AI tool you suggest the people, most of the people, for example, ChatGPT or Claude or Cursor for the better coding, for any different purpose, which AI tool would you suggest for people to use nowadays for any purpose?
Honestly, like out of all the third-party platforms, which one? I gotta say Claudebot. I heard phenomenal things. If you ever start an artificial intelligence, agency, both of you guys, I think Claudebot's the best. We have a lot of people, making real life like content, like pictures and everything that is like literally artificial intelligence. You're able to edit pictures, like literally tell the bot what you want. You're able to make, roles, like a CEO, a CFO, to do, minor tasks. And like I said, right, it's all programming, right? So as the, bot that's working, it's gonna receive the knowledge as it's like, even failing, right? And that's kind of a good thing because it's enhancing itself each time it fails or even succeeds.
Hey, pull back up. Give me a sec.
But anyways,
But you are recommending the ChatGPT or the Claudebot? Which one?
Claudebot between the two for sure. Yeah, you have much more of a...
Which all things AI tools helps, like chatbot thing, like programming language, in coding purpose, many other things it helps, right? What are all things it covers? Like it helps mainly.
Right.
Chatbot thing, like for example, tell all the things.
Right, exactly, because you're not paying somebody to do this traditional role as you probably would in an office.
For example, if you call the customer care to ask something about it, so first it connect to chatbot and then it connect to
like AI
customer care.
Yeah. AI receptionists are really good for clinics.
Yeah.
They're the person there. They're paying more money to have a real person there.
So yeah, what are all the things it covers mostly? Chatbot, coding, and all the things.
Maintenance.
Could you explain at least 7?
Coding. If you're working in a third-party platform, because you're constantly buying tokens to.
My question is
even
like
use.
Chatbot, marketing, like that. Could you
Like
tell
in the business.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Which avenue it is going to take over?
Right. So I would definitely have to say. I'm gonna be honest. I'm thinking about this because it's not something I can say at the top of my head. I gotta say, it's between marketing.
Yeah.
And like actually using a third-party platform like Claudebot or something. So I'm probably gonna say I'm gonna have to say marketing because a lot of times the typical AI automation company is selling AI receptionists and all these other digital products that are saturated, meaning all these other AI automation companies are selling this.
My one last question, he didn't answer properly one question. What are the 7 things that helps AI? Marketing, you
like
tell
you're
that.
selling like a
Marketing,
software
chatbot,
product? Yeah.
coding, and could you tell 4 other things that helps AI mostly?
Like an AI automation agency if you're starting.
Yeah.
Okay, so marketing is definitely the most important thing because you want to make sure your campaigns are correct and you even have your budget list down. You need to have all this written down and you need to know this before you even do it because you'll be burning money otherwise. But marketing is
No, my question is 7 other things that helps AI mostly. Chatbot, coding, and then marketing. And could you tell other 4 maybe like there are
other
many.
4 like advices like okay, I mean like for like suggesting that like get yourself okay, I see what you're saying. I'm figuring out how to answer that, right? So what you could do is like with advertising, right? Organic content. So using social media, that's free. That right there is free to reach
I'm
a
expecting
number of
that
people.
answer from you mainly.
Organic, even making connections, right?
Yeah.
If you show that you're an important person like out in public, people will ask you, what do you do for a living? Because they're gonna question you, like, why is this young man, this brilliant young man dressing so nice today, right? They're gonna be curious about you.
He's
They're
talking
gonna,
about you.
I actually would arguably say everybody here is a lead, because on some level, everyone can use AI, artificial intelligence, to their biggest advantage. He has a kick stream, I have a kick stream. Lots of kick people need clippers to clip. Artificial intelligence, and it saves them money. It's so much benefits to it. You may need it to, grow your AI automation, company. You never know, right? So,
Yeah, like nowadays people are using AI not in the correct manner. So whatever you suggest the AI, the humans are telling first, and then AI is doing.
exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. So humans are telling the solution, and the AI is doing that part. So it gives some steps, and then it follows the same manner. So the AI is giving in the same manner answers. The AI is following all the rules correctly, and it helps in many main roles like chatbot and coding.
Absolutely. Simple things that humans already know to do.
Yeah.
Right? But forget,
It gives the process how to do, like the way it's giving the way. So like there are many ways it following the rules, and AI is giving in simple manner. It's correcting the humans way, but people are not using in the correct manner.
But will the AI replace the humans?
Yeah.
eventually.
The AI will replace the humans.
Eventually, yes. I truthfully believe that. The same way we're seeing these,
Cannot.
AI receptionists
It
take
will
on.
replace maybe for 10 years, not more than maybe.
It cannot.
It depends on how good we are with our machinery. It's not always down to
Because
artificial
the
intelligence.
human brain.
Artificial intelligence is like the consciousness, essentially, that you're looking for to install into these machines, right? So it really just comes to engineering, how good our engineers are, and how fast our artificial intelligence is rapidly growing, right? It really just depends.
But you are not believing in the God.
I do believe in God.
So AI cannot replace the human.
So I believe in God, but that doesn't mean that
What
like
do
a
you-
robot with no
AI
emotions.
cannot replace the
Cannot.
humans, but if the humans know how to use the AI, they can.
Well,
they
yes,
can-
exactly. But with the way things are going and the way how greedy humans act, right?
Yeah.
They're gonna obviously take advantage and exploit people to their best advantage, right?
But the humans
So-
will replace the AI.
The
eventually.
humans, the humans will replace. The humans will use artificial intelligence to the
The
best.
humans will control the AI. How
Yes.
the AI
You know
can
what?
control the humans?
Yes, humans will conquer AI if we stop using AI for our homework, because part of school, the reason why you go to school and you study is it shows that your employer that you have discipline. You're able to complete this on a time frame, and get the points in multiple choice questions correct. So that's harmful, right? But it won't take over us if we make these changes now. It will not do that.
But the
right?
problem is that the
Talks
young,
like this are actually the key.
the
Yes.
problem, the kids now in the college, in the university, in the high school, they are all cheating using the chat GPT. Where is the learning? Where is the studying? Where is ACT, SAT?
So first you have to look at the school system, the way the school system is. We're using the same school system we use for like the past couple hundred decades. The same system, Rockefeller himself, the same system outdated, right? And we're having artificial intelligence. So the system needs a little bit of changing, and we also need a little bit of instruction of how we use artificial intelligence. I'm telling you, these features are just, no one's giving the real warning behind it. They're just saying, oh, this is out, ChatGPT's out, it's this new update, it's this new everything, and people are using it without any knowledge. There's no.
So what is your advice? What is your advice to the younger generation that is using the AI for the homeworks and the cheating and the likes? What do you say?
What do you think? Like people using in the wrong manner.
Correct.
What do you say? What do you say to the people?
What do you
What do you
It's-
suggest?
It's
What do you suggest?
It's no different than a doom scroller. They're trying to get a dopamine rush in a sense, because they're trying to complete something very fast.
Yeah,
Even
like-
it could be on a situation they
This is
don't fully
bullshit.
understand. So that's what I have to say to those kind of people. Those are
Bullshit.
people who don't have discipline.
Yeah, AI is helping the people, but you should not use the AI before. You have to try the solution, and then if you try multiple times, and then if you don't get the solution, you can use AI, and afterwards you will get the solution. Then you will get to know what to do, which are the other steps you can do with the solution. So that can be helpful.
Right. and like in a sense, like what we're talking about, that situation, people using it in a bad way, then that's when it becomes unhealthy. Then that's when you see them taking over us because we're relying on them too much. So the key is to rely on ourselves. And remember, anything you see on the internet is not what.
So he just said it. He said rely on yourselves. So don't rely on the AI. Don't rely on the AI.
Don't what?
Don't rely on the AI.
Don't rely.
Don't rely on the AI.
Okay. Don't sell AI. You're saying.
Don't rely on the AI.
Oh, don't rely. Do not rely on AI. Relying on AI is.
You only rely on the human.
Absolutely.
Only on the human.
Can implement other ways.
Make people
Like-
stupider because they ain't actually figuring out.
There you go, like the chat GPT. All that chat GPT shit. They really just be
Give it
relying.
a solid
Yo,
argument.
what he trying to say, they be relying on it.
Yeah.
And they're not really trying to use their brain like that. You feel me? It really just come down to that.
He's good at bodies.
Tight shit.
Yeah, he's good at
offers like this way.
The stereotypes checks out.
Other different options.
A lot of the
Offers
stereotypes check out, bro.
Facebook or TikTok ad
guy's
campaigns,
dead ass
even
in
if
there.
you're doing organic, they give you plenty of offer ideas that will give you sales.
Oh, God, right?
Another
You said what?
yeah, will give you like situations and it will let you.
Nah, for real, he just trying to sell me the chat GPT. He really just got an AI system
Make a decision.
that could really just change my life.
Options makes you
But
jog your brain, right?
he
Think about this.
questioning him because he don't really believe that the system really just got a it's a program and shit. And like coding,
So
like
I'm back to
it's
what I'm saying.
it's the
I'm gonna
code.
simplify it for you in the chat, honestly.
Like,
I'm basically saying
He telling me it's a code. And I said it's a street code. Ain't no code, but it's a street code. You talking about encoding and the shit like that. The street code.
Use AI to, do simpler things, right? So AI receptionists, like, when you're scaling your business, use those like chatbot on exactly, chatbot, whatever the case may be. Don't be overpaying these people. So economy, a lot of things, payment, a lot of things you can use AI for.
Yo, is he playing me?
You mean we're overpriced, we're greedy.
Thank you so much.
Meeting you guys.
Pleasure.
It was really good.
Pleasure, brother. Pleasure.
Guys,
God bless you guys.
Come
God bless.
in. Ready? What are we gonna say? On three. AI on three. 1, 2, 3. AI.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Yes.
TUP Media.
We love India. We love. Where are you from?
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia. Georgia. Algeria. India. Love you guys. Take care. Thank you. Enjoy.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
Have a good day. It was nice.
But that was a good talk that we had with these gentlemen.
Holy fuck, bro. The stereotypes are true, bro.
Yeah, I love the way you were just changing and adapting. That's literally how they both sound.
Yo, you know what the funniest part was, chat? None of y'all peeped. The funniest part is when I handed Tracy the charger. I handed Tracy the charger. He plugs in his vape before he plugs in his dead phone, bro.
Oh shit. Yeah,
This guy fucking priorities, bro. I gotta go to Aiden's warehouse, bro.
Where are we going to, bro?
Aiden's warehouse, we out right now.
All right, bet.
Let me see your, go to Kick real quick. Go to Quick before you do any of this
Say
shit.
that. I don't really have a fucking cake.
All right, let's see.